So, hey guys, it's me. I thought I would do something different for a change, considering everything I've done has pretty much been lame. So this week, I wanted to cover something important, and it's for a class, so it seemed like a good thing to put on here. So, for my journalism class, we had to write or pick a topic that, we felt like we could work with. So I chose the topic gay rights and whatever to curve around journalism. See, 5 years ago alone, you would not have seen anything about being gay in the paper unless someone got arrested or someone got killed. That's the only thing you would see. Now you're seeing people who are getting married and having families and gay stars coming out. Like, it's gotten so much better. But at the same time, when you take a couple steps forward, you have to take one step back. And even if, you take so many steps forward that you're stuck. You have to go back to somewhere to be able to move past it. 5 years ago, before, obviously it was before Obama was in office, people started thinking more and more, is it fair that, they love who they love and can't be with them? And it's not. So, the past couple of years, gay rights have always been there. People just don't want to admit it. But, the past couple of years, people are finally starting to understand, hey, they need just as much as we do. We can't exclude them from the planet because of their sexuality. So it's being covered more and more in the papers and on the internet and wherever else. It's covered everywhere. Recently over Thanksgiving break, the Mallory Owens story got blown up and became a big deal. Lesbian girl goes to have a dinner with her girlfriend's family and gets beaten to death by her girlfriend's brother. And things like this happen all the time. And, it's good that they're being noticed, that we get just as much credit as the LGBTs that anyone else does. And it's only fair. It's not fair if, the only people that get recognition are the famous and the straight. And that the gay people of the TV stars can't be recognized because they're gay. And it doesn't seem fair. And to me, there's no exact reason that being gay curved around journalism. To me, if anything, they didn't change anything. They just helped each other out, It's showing people where people are at in the world. Some people, they're further in it than others. But then you still have some people who are completely arrogant because they're not ready, But overall, you have so many people who care, There are tons of websites that are covering news on gay alone, because that's where they thought it was the safest place to cover it. Yet now, you look in your own paper in town, and you see it. You go to Google, and then go to Google News, and it's there. It's everywhere. Because it's a big deal. And to me, it doesn't exactly change the fact that it's journalism. It makes it equal to everyone and not just certain people. There's so many people in the world that excluding them or treating them differently in the news is wrong. Yes, it still happens, and yes, it probably will for a very long time. But my point is we've come so far that right now where we're at is it's in the paper. It's in the news. It's covered. It's covered more and it's covered equally. Yeah, some people don't like writing about it, and some people refuse to read it, but it's still there, and it's going to exist forever. And yes, journalism is coming to an end as we know it, but it's always going to be there in some way or form. Like, right now, everything's a cyber, and, pretty soon, we might not even have the cyber world to look for news. It might be somewhere else. It just might be something that's programmed in our brain for us to automatically know what happens. But right now, all we can figure out is that gay people and other people of the world are all coming together in one form of getting together, which is news, journalism. It's crazy, but it's there, and it will always exist. And whether you like it or not, I think being gay is a good experience because we get to see sides of people that no one else does. We get to know what it feels like to be reported on or to be looked at differently and to be looked down by the media, to be looked down by journalists. But yet, it's okay because whatever gets written or whatever supposedly happens, there's always another side. And that's the gay side. But for now, I'm just going to add some websites and some URLs to this and let you guys learn for yourself that there is information out there, that there are even gay journalists. And they don't just cover the gay side, they cover everything because, well, that's what being equal is. But for now, guys, I'm gonna go.